E3 is happening in just over 4 weeks, and now we have details on what Nintendo is doing for the big show. Hello everybody, Gabe from Switchforce here, and woke up to some very cool news. Very intricate details about what Nintendo is doing for the days of June 13th through the 15th, which is E3. So, first of all, Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017. On June 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern, Nintendo is going to have a look at games for 2017, including Super Mario Odyssey. They do go on to say in a press release that I'll talk about in a minute that people will have the chance to play Super Mario Odyssey for the first time. So we all expected that Mario Odyssey was going to have a big part of the show. People are going to get their hands on it for the first time, but having confirmation of that is pretty cool. Other than that, the return of the Nintendo Treehouse live events. So starting immediately after the Nintendo Spotlight, which is going to talk about future Switch games as well, not just Mario Odyssey. The Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS gameplay with Treehouse members and developers presentation is going to happen. So we've seen those before. They go for a few hours. They play all the games that they talk about and announce. And the Treehouse is actually a pretty cool thing. I usually enjoy those, so I'm glad that's back. Another really cool thing that they're doing, especially because fans are allowed into this year's E3 for the first one, sort of for the first time, is live tournaments on June 13th and 14th. Tune in to see the 2017 Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational and 2017 ARMS Open Invitational live from the Nintendo E3 booth. So they are having tournaments for the two big multiplayer games that they're having for the summer. So that is another very cool thing that I really didn't expect. We talked about it a little bit, how it might be awesome to have some tournament stuff going on, especially because, like I said, E3 is open to the public this year. So very cool stuff. There is also a press release, which I'll start to read off here a little bit. So, quote, this says, as a part of Nintendo's plan to deliver news about upcoming games all throughout the year, the company will provide a packed week of activities at the E3 video game show, which runs from June 13th through the 15th in Los Angeles. Proceedings will be headlined by the first ever opportunity to play Super Mario Odyssey game, Mario's upcoming sandbox-style adventure for the Nintendo Switch system, as well as other Nintendo Switch games. So, not new information in the press release. There is a longer press release, but it kind of just reiterates information that I already just read out. The other cool thing, Reggie, good old Reggie Fils-Aimé, he tweeted, our various E3 activities will showcase the next steps for Nintendo Switch from a summer of social competitive gaming to a holiday season highlighted by a milestone Mario adventure, said Reggie. So, president and COO of Nintendo America, for those of you that don't know, with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3, fans at home can watch in-depth gameplay of the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS games launching this year. So that is a more interesting quote to me, that he says this year. So I have to believe that they're going to show Xenoblade and Fire Emblem and whatever. I mean, obviously, Splatoon, ARMS is going to be like releasing pretty close to there. So I don't know how much of a focus they put on ARMS, but probably some. But I think it's time for the big Mario Rabbids blowout, whatever else they have. Hopefully at least a couple other games that are coming this year. Who knows? But I am excited. So now we have details about what's happening. The time, the fact that Treehouse is back, the tournaments, cool stuff. Let us know if you are excited for E3 2017 running June 13th through the 15th once again. You guys have been awesome. My name has been Gabe. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment below letting us know what you want announced at E3 this year from the Big N. And that's pretty much it. Switchforce out.